Tudor is not a poor man's Rolex. Yes, that's my take. A lot of people assume, or maybe people just think, that a lot of people who buy Tudors are because they can't afford Rolexes, or that Tudors are generally, like I said, a poor man's Rolex. I could not disagree more. Let's look at it this way. In every family, the first child is not necessarily more successful than all the other siblings. It's the same thing in the case of Rolex. The Rolex company was founded by Hans Willdorf in 1906, who later in 1926 founded the Tudor Watch Company. And I agree, he started the Tudor Watch Company because a lot of people could not afford Rolexes and he wanted wristwatches to be more accessible. Yes, I get that. But does not mean one is necessarily better than the other. Of course, they share a lot of similarities, of course, because they are, have the same DNA, the same blood running through their veins, but both brands stand independently, have different target audiences. Listen, I've been a watch collector for a long time. I bought my Black Bay 58 because I wanted an everyday watch. The size was right. It had no date. It was a 39 millimeter, while the Rolex Submariner was a 41 millimeter. Slightly heavier in my opinion and a bit more recognizable, and had a much bigger wrist presence, which is not what I was looking for. And that's why I went with my Tudor Black Bay 58. I have never regretted that purchase. It's one of my favorite watches. And yeah, not a poor man's Rolex.